Okay, everyone, get ready. It is time to buckle up for months of uncontrollable chaos, of unmissable drama, full of trauma, full of ecstasy. As the old song goes, whatever will be at the end of it all. We are very much under starters' orders. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So, for the first time this season, the thoughts of Jim Pegg.
Yeah, people have short memories in football. It's all about this new season now. The fans are seeking a statement start, and it's all down to these players to turn up and deliver right from the off.
And this is now today's lineup.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
There's the whistle, and here we go. 3 points on day one, that's what they're both after. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents, and this is the man I see as the latest in that line. He's fast, he's powerful, he's very athletic, and he looks the perfect man if you want to hit on the counter-attack.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Donnarumma gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Spread to the right. Space for him to turn and look. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's straight offside. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped. It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Oh, it's played into the area. Deftly away. And they've got a throw. It's out for a goal kick. Robertson, he's gone forward. Son Heung-min is onto it in a flash. Good ball, good take. And they are prompt with their pressing. It's a good spell of possession. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He leaps for it! Nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Robertson. Foden. Rashica. Nicely weighted ball. Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. And it's Robertson. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post! Rashica. Now Foden. And it's Robertson. Fagioli.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through. It's a promising position, played in with purpose. Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a decent clearance. Great vision.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Robertson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He's on it. Chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He's beaten the last man. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It is a corner. Robertson attempts a clearance.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's delightful. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Johor Darul Ta'zim present their opponents with the best possible chance here. Just one winner. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Number 8.
So it is a leap. Quick quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we get things going again.
Johor Darul Tazim really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Couldn't squeeze it through. That has been slung wide. Great ball, and he's in here. And he shoots! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
PDRM are up by 2, and the shock is very much on. Plays the return pass. Foden. And Alexander-Arnold. PDRM do have a chance to counter here.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Great chance! Oh, great low ball in.
Well, the quality of the supply has been acknowledged. Shame, that's when the quality ended.
Robertson being hunted in packs.
Yeah, he's been a real pest on that flank, Peter, but I think life is about to get tougher.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Oh, that's fabulous. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Robertson. And it's Fascioli. Almost an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Fascioli. Robertson. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. The less said about that pass, the better. Alexander-Arnold. And Robertson. Son Heung-min. And here's Son Heung-min. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Some resolute defending there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And it's slung out wide. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Son Heung-min. Just about up to 75 minutes. Alexander-Arnold. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And now the breakaway. Sends it crossfield. Looking for a runner. No, he's just misjudged that one. Oh, good spread. Now it's Rashica. Alexander-Arnold. Johor Darul Tazim disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Son Heung-min. No, he wasn't going to let him past.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's a sharp little ball here. Ah, that's a fine interception. Well, day one has been a struggle, and it will end as a struggle by the look of things now. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. That's a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 6, Son Heung-min. Number 45, Osman.
Foden.
Coming on the field.
Fagioli.
Number 9,
And it's
Messi.
Robertson. Well, there was an
23,
element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but
Substitutions
they did
taking
very
place.
little with it. Bruno Fernandes. And he is deftly away. Mbappe! And no mistake. With so little time left, grandstand finish. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score
Number 23,
is another.
Kylian Mbappe.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
And that's that. Johor Darul Tazim have been left with plenty to think about. This was meant to be a statement start for them, but by any... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
I guess that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
DPMM have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, we're on the way. He's going to be disappointed with that. That's good running with the ball. Foden. Played down the flank. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. He's... Son Heung-min! Cleared away.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Foden. Rashica. That's a cute ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Foden. Now it's Rashica. Oh, it's come loose. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Ribéry. And it's Alexander-Arnold. That is lovely. Oh, strongly challenged there. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Threads one in. Real chance! He's delivered all right! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So, a surprise breakthrough. Interesting.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And the ball is out of play. Robertson. For Ribery. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Rashica. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Rashica gets into a good position. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he's managed to gift it back. That'll be a corner. Lovely ball and a real chance now. And it's Son Heung-min.
DPMM really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, that is one way to stop him. Alexander-Arnold. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Foden.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Great ball, and he's in here. That's a sharp pass.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shot a goal! He's looking wide.
He was berating his defence before making the save, and he's at it again now.
Foden. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Foden actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ribery! Oh, it's taken a touch. And he gets rid in a hurry. DPMM have the chance to go the other way. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Son Heung-min. Great ball if he can get there.
There will be 1 minute
Osimhen.
added time.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Johor Darul Tazim go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that is chance! Quality ball. And it's made its way to him. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min making a dash for it. Great chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And Ribéry! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Johor Darul Tazim still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now that looks a decent ball, so no flag here.
That's good defensive concentration.
Chance here to counter.
Was 29,514.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Substitution on the field. Number 27 coming on the field is number 30. Substitution.
Decent hit from there. Van Dijk. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught. He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Messi. In by Messi. Cleared away.
Johor Darul Tazim really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Space for him to turn and look. Here it is, crossed in. And a chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
So a bit of a revolving door
Number
here.
10.
Lots and
Coming
lots of
on the
changes.
field. Number 9.
Robertson.
Number 8.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Johor Darul Tazim perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, that's nice. He is through here. Here comes the impressive jump. And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball, take too long, and that happens, it gets pinched.
And he's intervened well there.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Son Heung-min. Great vision. No luck with that dink over the top. Oh, there's a probing ball. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Son Heung-min.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
DPMM nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. It's a good spell of possession, this.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Played out to the left flank. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Cross to the back post. Robertson with the clearance. That's that, the end. Well, plenty of talking points, and many of them sadly negative. This is clearly not how it was meant to go. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Begley.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
And this is now today's...
So a very special reception for the very special Franck Ribéry.
Very true, and I think all of us here are expecting an awful lot from him. He is, as far as I'm concerned, one of the very best in his preferred left-wing position. He said himself that that's where he feels most free.
Because that's what gives him the freedom to make use of his pace, his movement, and his ability to shoot from a fair way out.
Correct.
There's the whistle. Robertson. That's really well manoeuvred. Son Heung-min making good progress. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. Foden, probing pass. Can he latch on to this? Son Heung-min gets into a good position. Searching pass he's played there. Tan. Spread it left. Looking for options for movement.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Son Heung-min receives it in a wide position. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Son Heung-min.
Son Heung-min clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
And Dijk wins the duel this time.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone for a throw-in.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Sabah ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Osimhen. This ended up in no man's land. Bruno Fernandes. He has found the way through. Flashes, towering header. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Foden. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Son Heung-min picks it up out wide. It's played through for him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Foot in. That has not gone well. Well, a throw in. Bruno Fernandes. For Rashica. Tries to pass it through. And it's made its way to him. Rashica puts the ball in, and that should get the job done. Played out wide. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Looking for the run, and instinctive, he leaps for it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Just eases him off the ball. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Bruno Fernandes. Rashica. Looking to play him in. Alexander-Arnold. Here's a terrific effort! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Foden certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, good-looking ball. Great vision. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Johor Darul Tazim really can be happy with the strong finish to the half and have no reason to be upset with their overall performance. I think they just need to keep going now, stick at it, and eventually they'll get a break.
So, no breakthrough from either side, 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. So the action resumes.
Johor Darul Tazim are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
He is through, shapes to shoot! Now who's going to be... Oh, he's been... And one more try! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's been hooked away. And he's quick to return it. Swings in across... Getting up there! No, couldn't quite control it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rashica. Can he finish? Goal!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Johor Darul Ta'zim have broken through, it's 1-0.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Bruno Fernandes, played into space. No way through there. That's a good ball out wide. Alexander-Arnold.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is banging them.
Bruno Fernandes! And he's stuck it away. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Johor Darul Ta'zim are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, it was pretty clear the manager's not been getting what he wants out of his players, so a substitution was going to come. I think it could have been sooner.
Can he get on the end of this? Look at this decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
Osimhen clearly showing us exactly how to get in behind the defence, followed by, unfortunately, how not to finish.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
Johor Darul Ta'zim choosing to make the first change. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Coming on the field, number 9, Messi. Number 23, Mbappe.
Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Over to the right flank.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And the finish! Relentless! Just relentless! It's all becoming so easy.
Now, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Johor Darul Tazim find a position of real strength now.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
And he whips it in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Substitution in progress.
And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Messi. And it's Caicedo. So can he finish? And that's a tiny finish. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 6,
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
There's the delivery. And it's claimed by the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Robertson calmly anticipates. Robertson, lovely pass, but can he get there? Son Heung-min. This looks promising. Chance for a shot! And that is faded wide.
Johor Darul Tazim really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Son Heung-min looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
He's having a pop! Keeper always had the measure of that.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Stood up well to him there. Tries to play it through. And the shot! No, it's wide. Into the last 5 minutes. Can he get it through? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a sharp pass. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save. And they've got rid. Sabah have the chance to go the other way. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. And he was quick to react. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Son Heung-min. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. He's chance! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. hand. And time is up. Johor Darul Tazim win it. And it's a big win, and they can look back on a job well done.